Hello and welcome to the video on Earth Science Associates Drilling Forecast. It's part of the GOM³ Analytics Add-on and it can be accessed on GOM Smart website. The drilling forecast tool helps to validate an estimated drilling time based on the analog wells. In this video, we're going to demonstrate how we can forecast the number of days it will take to drill a new well based on the given variables. We're going to see the effects of changing input variables on the forecast time. We're going to go over the downloadable report and analogs data, and we're going to map the analogs of a given forecast. In the GOM Smart website under the Analytics Add-on, we have a section on drilling analytics, which contain 3 different tools. There is the analog map and the depth versus days and depth versus mud weight analysis. We have tutorials on both of these tools in our YouTube channel. You can go over them for more details. In this video, we're going to demonstrate the drilling forecast. In drilling forecast, we have looked at the historical data of approximately 3,000 wells in the Gulf of Mexico, and we have created a forecast model that is able to predict the number of days it will take to drill a new well. The forecasted drill time is inclusive of the operational time, for example, the time that it takes to change a casing string, and it is not simply the rate of penetration. The parameters that we take into account are these input variables. We can enter the values for TVD, water depth, number of casing strings, bottom hole mud weight, horizontal offset. There is the salt percentage. You can choose the values from 0 to 40% in the increments of 5. If you don't know the salt percentage, you can choose unknown. We also give a choice for rig type. You can choose from drill ship 7th gen, other generations of drill ship, semi-sub, TP semi-sub, platforms, or jackup. Once we have all the variables filled in, we can forecast the drilling time. According to our forecast model, the average time that will take to drill this well is 49 days. We provide other values for P10, P50, and P90 as well. The histogram shows the distribution of our data. As you can see, the bulk of our data lies within P10 and mean. We can change the input variables and see how that impacts the forecast. If I choose a different rig type, the forecast time is now increased to 51 days. I can choose a different salt percentage. And now the drilling time is 61 days. You can download the report and analogs from this button here. It will give you a zip file which contains three different files. There's a CSV with drilling analogs data. This is what it looks like. We give you the top 50 analogs and their data in a CSV format. We also plot the depth versus days analysis for the drilling analogs. This is what it looks like. So this is for all the drilling analogs for this forecast, and these are plots for TBD, depth versus days. Another thing that you get is a drilling forecast report. In the drilling forecast report, there's a bit more information about the forecast and the model. At the very top is the input variables. Then we have the forecasted drill time, the distribution of data. We also provide the plots on the accuracy of our forecast model. Then we have a bit more helpful information and links about the random forest model. At the very end, we have partial dependence plots. The partial dependence plots show the effect of individual variables while averaging out the effect of other variables. The slope of these plots is change in number of days drilled with increase in the given variables. We have one plot for each of our 7 input variables. Another thing that we have included in the drilling forecast is mapping the top analog. If you click this button, we will map the analogs of this forecast. And this is what it looks like. So you can see geographically where the analogs lie. There is the legend. The analogs are colored by their drilling rate, which is in TBD feet per day below mudline. If you click on a well, it will give you more information. And you can see the analogs of every prediction on the map right here. And that is all that contains in the drilling forecast. If you want to know more about the forecast model, which is the random forest model, you can click the link in the description and we have a video on the random forest model and how it works. We hope that you find this tool helpful, and thank you for watching.